What you want to wear? What color you want to wear? It don't matter to me. I can wear whatever. I can wear all maroon.
Welcome to Virginia Tech, and you've said your prayers, little one, because it's time for Enter Sandman. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Tennessee Volunteers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis with another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Let's take a step back and enjoy Enter Sandman.
Gripping your pillow tight.
Underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Heath. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. For an advantage in the running game to the right. Got the first down and still on his feet. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Hokies are in the hurry-up. Guys, let's step back here and chat Virginia Tech. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a four-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
To the ground with the back. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. Offense facing 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Creates a little space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. They go to the ground. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. He might want another play. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Spencer. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Off the play fake on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Hokies in the hurry-up. Looking for room. It's Overton. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Hokies trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The play action fake. Firing to the right, complete. Corralled and brought down by the defense. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, after that touchdown, the crowd here at Lane Stadium is absolutely going crazy. This is one of the great environments and best fan bases in all of college football. Exit light, enter night.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Butler. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 25, exactly where he would have been if he'd taken the knee. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
The Volunteers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Looks as if he's going to run it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. This is a design run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. The corners are walked up tight. On the direct snap, it's Matthews. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping him for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback will keep it. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Vols headed quickly to the line. A run for the quarterback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because the first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
The Vols really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
On fourth down, looking to pass. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you.
We got something figured out there on
these guys will
defense.
take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hamilton. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? The give to the back. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
But how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Rides to the back. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Runs through a tackle. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. So here is the Tennessee offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll try it again. Turning, just steamrolling the defense. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown run.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's produced Keyshawn Johnson and Lynn Swann. So big playmaking is always a possibility. They're trailing by just 2 to Texas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Holloway. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Hokies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
I know this offense has gone for it a couple times early in this game on 4th down, guys, but with this field position, I'd be surprised if they decided not to punt the football away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it and just gifting your opponent great field position.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the shotgun, the inside give. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Offense gets set for second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And the defense got it.
Interesting. I mean, was it? Or was it? Or was it? Or was it? That's the question.
Receiving group that practices making catches and
Oh, they go. They reviewing.
He's got to do a better job.
They not reviewing, folks.
After he makes the catch, that's a costly giveaway.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points.
Stop review. Hey. Oh, wait a minute.
If they've buzzed down, replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
They are reviewing it. Oh, my God.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
That's crazy.
And the Volunteers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. That defensive front with a stone wall on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. A designed run for the quarterback. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Hamilton. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. To do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Using his feet. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass, it's Watson. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Still on his feet at the 35. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. To the air on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Hokies will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Defense in press coverage. Back to pass on 2nd down. Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Jefferson. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out more space.
Chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44.
Off play action. He's going up top. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. On the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
Looking downfield, it's Watson. Shoots it to the left. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tennessee. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. First play of the drive wants to throw. Looking deep. He's got it for a big play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
And the Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going for it all. Touchdown, Vols! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. He's got a lot of confidence to bring that ball out of the end zone, but it didn't work out this time, out of bounds at the 16. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Ashley. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. Touchdown, Volunteers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
Tennessee, 42. Virginia Tech, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. And he loses the ball deep in his own end.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's
We do. We've been practicing that one. We've been practicing that one. We've been.
back there in the
boys-
first place because of your athleticism. But you
The
have got
boys,
to be able to
the
generate
boys,
that
hey, the
offensive
boys, we didn't have no practice this week. We've been playing a lot of basketball. A lot of basketball.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Back to throw, it's Watson. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Hokies want to move quickly.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense in an empty set. He's looking to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And the Vols are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it's no good because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in the film.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Runs through the tackle. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll try the left side. Got the 1st down and more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Power football with the run. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
They'll send the back in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab down the left side. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The give to the left side. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. The Hokies will hustle to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Trying to impose their will with the run. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll run for it. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Takes the handoff. It's Ashley. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. They'll run play action. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Vols! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Just unloaded on the kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. drive, making checks. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Here's the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. It's picked off, and another empty drive. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a roller coaster on that play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it, but a heads-up play to fall on the football, and in the end, create the turnover.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice ball security. And they made that one interesting, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is they get the TO.
Using the quick game. Touchdown Volunteers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Utah. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize it.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. He's at the 20.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5.
Shut your ass up. He said I ain't gonna do my brother like that. He put 70 on me. Shut your ass up.
He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. And he loses the ball deep in his own end.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return, man.
We ain't got no talent. We ain't got no talent out here. These players, trash.
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive.
The players are trash out here.
Calls his own number.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the Hokies moving quickly to the line. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Grabbed in the middle. It's Spencer. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, they're not free.
I try to pitch.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the
clock
out. We'll see if they want to
he tried to pitch.
Salt in the wound.
He tried to pitch me. He tried to make a touchdown happen.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the
Dang, we had a success with that first time.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense
I
has been
got
lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
77. Virginia Tech, 7.
Fielded in the end zone.
We need some athletes. Ain't got no athletes.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Quarterback keeper. Spins away from the defense. Quarterback gets enough. Here he goes. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Now on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Fires to the tight end. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He's moving out of the pocket. Catch in the middle, it's Spencer. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Hokies want to crank the tempo. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Headed to the end zone. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
It didn't go 2 yards. That joker went and touched it, too. He really thought he was doing something.
What a helpless feeling for this defense to commit that penalty.
He said, I got it. He said, I got it. He told my coach, he said, he screamed at the sideline, I got it. He's scared of that wide receiver. I don't know what you're talking about. Dude is not that bad. He's not that good. Come on, give me that pick. I'm telling you, this is the defense.
And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this.
Clamp them up.
I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Clamp them up.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Oh, this is the quarterback. This is the quarterback to the right. Yeah, this is the handoff.
Receiver on the
Yeah,
move
the
gets the
hand.
touch pass.
I've seen that play.
He
I've seen that
stops him
play.
at
It ain't nothing
31,
new.
but not
He ain't doing
before.
nothing
He
new.
picks up 10 yards on the play.
And these touch passes
You ain't doing
are so
nothing
hard
new.
because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Wants to throw on first down.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. What a hit. That's what I'm talking about. What a hit. That's why you put some hit on him right there. That's when you put a little hit on him right there. Pimp.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Another big hit. Told you. Defense right there. I don't think that can. That's the D.
The Vols need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he dropped it. That deep
He
ball
dropped
was
it.
right on the money. He just has to make that catch.
Nah, that was offensive pass interference. I don't know what the heck that was. No, that's pass interference.
But you're still seeing
That's
this
dirty.
defense compete.
That was
Third and
dirty.
one, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield. They couldn't hook up.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Let's see what they've got on second down. He'll take it himself. They'll knock
Come on.
him down for a
Y'all
loss
got
of
to
a
block
couple.
that.
Timeout called by the
Y'all got to
offense.
block
We have 18
that.
seconds left. It'll be third and long.
Shut your ass.
Dropping back, it's Watson. A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Might be changing the route. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
GG's.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.